East Hartford, Connecticut, home to the UConn Huskies, where basketball has a championship pedigree. UConn will deliver the opening kickoff and will get this game going. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Minnesota's offense will have the first possession of the game. And this guy is a big-time star. Just an electricity follows him onto the field.
He's a workhorse too, Reese. This is a definition of a bell cow running back. He can carry the load for his offense and put his football team on his back.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Quick handoff. Keeps the legs moving. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The inside handoff. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. From the gun, the running back has it. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. Looking for a huge play. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Minnesota!
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. And you can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 58-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Huskies offense will take the field for the first time. And the spotlight in this game will undoubtedly be on these star wide receivers, David.
I mean, they're featured, Reese. Like, these guys are going to touch the football a lot. These offenses are built to get them the football, to make plays. We're in for a few catches today, man.
We sure are. When you can get open like these guys can, when you have the speed to take the top off of the defense, you know you're going to see a lot of explosive plays today.
Dropping back, it's long. Tight end finds a soft spot. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Fast motion from the offense. They'll run play action. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. UConn will have to punt it away. He's got great speed and good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
3rd and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. And the Golden Gophers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide out in motion. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy. Run the ball up the middle. Physicality. Offensive line gets to assert themselves. Run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the 4th quarter.
Shakes off the defender. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. The Golden Gophers are marching down the field. From the red zone, looking for a man. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And this defense gets the first sack. And listen, it is so important to hit the QB, to affect the QB. Last week only had 2 sacks for this defense. They got to continue to put pressure and get that guy to the ground.
A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. Steps away to find some room. He's going to run it. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal for this offense. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Golden Gophers!
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
14, UCONN 0.
And he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The UConn offense goes back to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. Got open on the post and then had no regard for his body in making that catch.
Exactly right. You know you're going to get hit a lot of times coming over the middle of the field, but he runs.
And they're on him in a heartbeat, and down he goes.
Well, this defense looked pretty good last week. Of course, they had 2 sacks, and their coaching staff told us they really wanted to be able to build on that. Great news, they've already registered a sack here early in this game.
Big first down sack for the defense, brings up 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. UConn will have to punt it away. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Handoff to the lone back. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Wide receiver coming across in motion. With jet sweep pass. Tackled, but he has a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Fires and picked off. And he will step out of bounds, but what a way to get the ball back for his offense.
Most defenses are lucky if you have 1 good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have too. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
UConn going back to work on offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. That's going to do it for the quarter, and Minnesota has the lead here. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. To the air. It's long. Right down the middle. Makes a connection. Tackle is made after the first down. Goski is headed quickly to the line.
And listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. He'll set up to throw. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Handoff to the single back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it, and he will score! Touchdown, UConn!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. North Texas has the lead right now. The good folks in Denton have been buzzing all week. This game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 10 over the Royals. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's got it again. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. And the Golden Gophers will punt this one away. Slips through the line. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. The UConn offense goes back to work. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
And the Huskies racing to the line in the hurry-up. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. UConn will have to punt it away. Fair catch called for, but there is a flag on the play. We'll have to sort it out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The running back has it. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Motion from the offense. The pull and throw off the RPO. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Looking to throw, it's long. Trying to get to it. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. And here comes the field goal unit. Smashes it between the uprights. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Homer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Getting some heat. Dances away to buy time. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Short throw to the sideline, complete, and he'll pick up the first down. The Golden Gophers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He's got the back in the middle. This is a kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Fires to the big fella. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Pressure coming. Just gets rid of it before the heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Off play action. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback is snowed under. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Golden Gophers will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. First down here for the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. And here comes the offense on second down. To the air, it's long. And they got him for the sack. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. The give to the single back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down through the air. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Going up top on first down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Connor. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. They'll immediately call timeout. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Might be looking to run. Trying to escape and get it himself. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. The Golden Gophers will call on their punt team. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, a first half that saw a little bit of everything there in East Hartford. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Rentschler Field.
And the Golden Gophers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. UCONN going back to work on offense. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break in half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
He's got his man. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. The Huskies moving quickly to the line. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time. He lobs one high down the left side. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They're bringing heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And you usually don't bring in dime packages for running teams. You bring in dime because you know they're going to throw the football. You got more speed on the back end to cover, and defensive linemen know they have their job to do. And their job is to go get that quarterback and get that sucker on the ground.
UConn will have to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Fair catch was called for, but there is a flag on the play, and we'll have to sort it out.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Off-play action on first down. Finds his big tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackling.
On third down, going up top. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And this has been the story of the night. The offensive line getting beat up. And this is why this team is losing. You got to protect your quarterback. This defense has had a field day with their 5th sack of the game.
UConn will have to punt it away.
On to punt it away.
A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. Here's the fair catch, but there is a flag on the field. We might have to do this one again.
Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Yeah, a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And the Huskies want to crank the tempo.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Back to pass, it's long. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they had made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
This drive started about the time Walter Camp invented football, but the defense can finally get a stop on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
UConn will have to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. A high kick trying to pin them deep. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down. And that last completion left him short of the sticks. It's 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 42. They'll start this drive with a pass. Throws for the tight end. Got his man. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. They want to get this defense on its heels.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Leaves it with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. On the option. And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He makes the grab. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Field goal is good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Houston had an impressive showing at home today. And I know the fans there in Clutch City are ready for hoops, but pay attention to what's happening on the gridiron too, people. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and I just spread me out and make me defend so many things. And you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Keeps looking downfield. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. The Golden Gophers getting set on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Wide receiver shows motion. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Just keeps picking up the tough yards and gets it down to the 26. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Now the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. The quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Now on 2nd and goal. The give. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Minnesota. Up and over Yamo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he splits the uprights and pushes the lead to 8 here in the fourth. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
21, UCONN, 13.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The UConn offense goes back to work. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
On the move is the 30. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. He's looking to throw it. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Scanning the field, it's long. A little release to the back. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that ball is picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. He'll pull it on the read. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. And the Golden Gophers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. A third down try for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. Trying play action. Fires to the middle. Going to throw it to the right. He's got his man. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Trying to punch it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
28, UConn, 13.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. UConn going back to work on offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Back to throw, it's long. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Minnesota! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split them out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Ole Miss is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that looks like it did when Archie and Eli were here. They're up by 38 over Florida. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Trying to find his man on first down. Pulls it in. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. The defense all over that loose ball, and now they're bringing it back. And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end, in coverage, not allowing any receivers open, and that's why the QB had to keep holding it and keep holding it. That allowed the pass rush to get to him, and that created the turnover.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Quarterback will take a knee. The defense can stop it one more time, but we are close to being all she wrote. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
a lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt. They sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.